Heritage Center and Museum for their exhibit Toys Through Time. Laura Forty is the Education and Engagement Manager for the State Historical Society, and she is here to show us just some of what is on display. Thanks so much for joining us today, Laura.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk about this. I'm seeing a lot of toys here that lots of people are going to recognize, but tell us about the Toys Through Time exhibit. What can we expect when we go see it?
Well, this is a program that we have done for the last couple of years that kind of during the holiday season, we set out a bunch of our toys from the education collection. The education collection is hands-on, so people can pick them up and play with them and use them. And the idea was just, you know, to kind of remind people of past toys that were popular during the holidays. And one of the great things about this is, you know, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa will come in and they'll see a toy that they grew up with and be so excited about it, and they'll teach their kids and show their kids how to play with it, because some of them seem really, you know, kids don't really know what to do with them.
Yeah.
So we have this stereograph here.
Okay, yeah.
And
tell us about that.
That's like AI before
AI was AI. I like it.
So when people look at it, or probably VR more than AI, but you know, kids aren't really sure what to do with it, but it gives you a 3D view.
Okay, so it's got two pictures. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's got two pictures right there. And the idea is when you look through these lenses, it makes it 3D?
Yeah, it makes it 3D.
Okay, let's give it a try here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. So I bet this really blew their minds
yeah, so this is like the turn of the century, about the late early 1900s, and so you couldn't travel around, but now you could see, like, we have Niagara Falls and we have the World's Fair and different pictures that people could look at.
Yeah, that is such a neat idea, and I'm so glad that you guys have it. And you mentioned that it's a hands-on display, which I can imagine is a big relief to parents.
Yes.
That they don't have to worry about their kids touching something that they're not supposed to touch.
Yeah.
You can touch it all.
Yes, yeah. I'm in the education collection. You can use all of it. So if it breaks, you know, it's not something we want to happen, but it happens.
Yeah, it's very
and
understandable.
our stuff is replaceable. So like these 10 toys are
tell me more about these.
reproductions.
Yeah, because this was familiar to me. This was familiar to me. The rest of them are new.
So tin toys are kind of the turn of the century as well.
Okay.
A little bit later. They come with the Industrial Revolution. And rather than having just wood or cloth toys or fully metal toys that could rust, these tin types were more resistant to that. So this is a wind-up train. If I can, sorry, I'm going the wrong way here.
There it goes. Oh, stay on the table.
Yeah.
It's got some steam to it.
So there's different wind-up toys through time. We have some different plastic ones as well. Like I remember the ones you wind up and there were little feet.
Oh yeah, the feet.
Yeah,
those were cute.
Yeah, so we have a few different ones of those that can show you kind of where they were. And these paper dolls are very, very popular. The Lennon sisters were with Lawrence Welk, the Lawrence Welk Show, which of course is a North Dakotan. But you know, you can dress up a doll, and
so it's like a 2D Barbie doll.
Yeah, 2D Barbie doll.
I like it. That's so cute.
Dolls have been around for, you know, forever, for centuries, but this was just a new and different way to play with them and easily change their clothes and things like that. And you know, the setting here is the Lawrence Welk Show, so you could put this up and they could be.
And there's a whole story, like you said, Lawrence Welk is from North Dakota, so there's a whole story that parents and grandparents will be able to tell their kids once they come here. What are some of the reactions of the kids when they see toys that they aren't really sure what to do with, but then a parent or an educator explains it to them?
Yeah, well, kids are excited to see toys no matter
Period.
what. This is a very popular program that we have going on. But the really fun thing is to see the parents' reactions.
Yeah.
You know, we have the Atari and the Nintendo kind of as you walk in, and parents see that and
they just go straight. They no longer have children at that point.
Well, no, they want to teach their kids.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad they're not leaving them behind. I would head straight toward it and be like, you guys can find your own way.
No, yeah, they, you know, and that's kind of one of the great things about this. It's really intergenerational. So the older generation can teach the younger generation about what they play with and what it was like, and make connections, which is really kind of cool.
Wonderful. So really quickly, can you tell me the hours that this will be available for people to view and play?
Sure. So this is available until January 8th during museum hours. So as long as the museum is open, these are there. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 5.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Laura.
bet.
Thanks for bringing these with you. It was fun.
Absolutely, yeah.